I play Steva, who is Prince Stepan Oblonsky, who's Anna Karenina's brother. And he is married to Dolly, who's played by Kelly MacDonald, and he has 5 or 6 children. And he's a terrible man, really. He's a womanizer, and he's having an affair with the governess, the French governess. So that's how the story starts, and he writes to Anna to come and help save his marriage.
I play the role Kitty, Kitty Shabatsky. She is a young girl coming out in society in Russia. She's in love with Vronsky, or she thinks she is, and then she gets rejected and her pride is wounded, and through that she grows up, and it's her story about becoming a woman and finding true love in Levin.
Well, there's a character. One of my favourite films is Finding Alexander, and there's a character who I immediately thought of.
Of course you did.
Who spends there's a big Christmas celebration at the opening of the movie, and he's an uncle, or he's one of the uncles, but he sort of spends the whole time trying to get off with the chambermaid or the waitress, and he plays the kids, and he breaks wind, and he's just a sort of big, larger-than-life character. So there was a little bit of that in the mix, and Joe and I decided he should be quite sort of have an excess of testosterone and lots of hair, and big hair, and chest hair, and moustache hair. So, but I had a lot of fun playing the part. It was lovely.
I'm very happy that Tom wrote the story about Kitty and Levin in this adaptation of the novel, and that Joe, he was keen on showing different kinds of love. And, they have their journey, but it ends happily, at least in this film ends. Love, it's nice to have it because it's a big, counterpart to the more maybe sexy and more adventurous love that Anna and Karenina and Vronsky has. It was very, it was refreshing to know that you were gonna, the first time we thought we were gonna do more of a classical adaptation of the novel, and then he showed us drawings and told us about his idea of putting it on a stage. And I loved the fact that it felt like a fresh plate every day. You didn't know how the sets were going to look like, and the whole movement practice that we had before it was exciting.
Yeah, I'd agree with Lisa. It was very galvanising, and for everyone, not just the actors. I think the crew as well felt the same. The camera crew and the operator, they were working in a different way, I suppose. So it was great, very exciting, very liberating. It's difficult when someone's drunk all the time. I might have made that joke before. Anyway, she's wonderful. She is wonderful. It's very nice working with her again after 7 years. I think 7 years, and playing such different parts as well. That was.
I got to know her during the rehearsal period of time, but then, of course, our stories are quite parallel. But the few scenes that we had, she's just so down to earth and lovely.